Hey guys, this is Alex once again, and I have come back to talk to those people who are wired to be rich. You know you are wired to be rich, but you don't know why you are held back. I have come to talk to you. Maybe you think it is the economy which is failing you. The currency is too low. You know, the economy is too bad. The paycheck is too low for you to move ahead. The government must change. The government is impeding your progress. Maybe that is what you think. Maybe you think it's the climate. Man, it rains so much. These days it rains. Maybe we need some sunshine. We need sunshine so we can make some money. Maybe you think it is your parents. Maybe you think it is your friends who are not giving you enough attention. Maybe your parents do not take you to a better school. Maybe they don't put enough money on you. Maybe they don't show you enough love. And you think it is their blame and it is not yours to be in your position. Well, let's say those things change, all of them. Maybe the government changes. How much will that change your life? Maybe your paycheck increases today. How much can that change your life today? Maybe the economy changes. How much will that change your life today? So I want to tell you that even if those things change today, they won't change your life. They won't change your life. You don't have to change the marketplace. You don't have to change the market plan. You don't have to change the economy. You don't have to change countries. No circumstance. You don't have to change your parents. They don't have to put more money in you. They don't have to change you from the school that you went to. No circumstance that has to change for you to change. It is you who is supposed to change. Then everything else will change. If you change, you are the center point. Look in the mirror and the person you see, if he or she changes, then everything around you will change. Yeah, many people say, we don't have money. But let me tell you something. The rich are paid based on the value they put in the market. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you contributing towards your economy? What are you doing? What problem are you solving today? How can people give you money when you have not done anything, when you have not solved anything? Money goes to those who have solved a problem. So if you think you're going to do nothing, if you think you're going to solve petty problems, then you get petty, that little cash. So if you think you have to solve big problems, then you'll get bigger cash. So which problem are you solving? Is it a significant problem for the people? Is it something that really touches them? The rich are paid based on the value that they put in the market. And not only that, do you know what else they do? They make sure they multiply that value to reach many people. You cannot be wealthy when you are solving problems to a few people. So for them, they get, like butter. It can be here, it can be in Kampala, it can be in Kansanga, it can be in Kabalagala. They have very many branches. That is the best word I can use. They have very many branches. So it can be convenient for the people to reach them. So people don't have to they don't have to go to other companies. Yeah. This company specifically is almost everywhere, so people can easily reach it. So these people make a lot of money because they're everywhere. Look at Coca-Cola. They are almost everywhere. They're in the Arab world. They are here in Africa, almost every part of Africa. They are in the West. They are in the East. They are in everywhere, in the North, So they are rich because they multiply their activities to different places, and not only that, they get different solutions. Yeah, they don't solve one solution. Like I make only shoes, no, what if next it changes, what if the we change, what if the generation changes and we no longer put on shoes? Because one time we did not put on shoes, a time came and now we are putting on shoes. What if a time comes and we no longer put on shoes, yet for them they are solving only one problem to the world? Yeah, that means they will be out of the market. Look at Nokia. It did not upgrade itself when the generations changed, and that is what put it out of the market. And someone had to come, someone who knows the new generation had to come and buy it and upgrade the company. So these people not only make one thing, but they make so many things, what we call multiple sources of income. They make different things they to expand their wealth equation. Look at Richard Branson. He is the owner of Virgin Records. He added Virgin Atlantic Airways. He made Virgin Australia. He made Virgin Mobile, different businesses. And currently that man has launched a rocket that takes tourists, those tourists who want to go up from the earth. It takes them 80 kilometers from the earth, and I hear he's going to charge them $60,000 per tourist. You know how much money he'll be making every day? That is too much money. So that is how the rich get richer. They introduce new things to the populace. They introduce new solutions to the people, not sticking to one thing, so that if one fails, the other can stand. If one that falls and it is low, the other can bring it up. You can get the finances from the other business and bring this one up in case it is falling. Richard Branson, to conclude on that, we get paid by bringing value to the marketplace. Some people say we will apply for a pay rise. We will strike for a pay rise. Others say, we will strike for a pay rise, but we don't get rich by demand. You don't get rich when you're demanding money. You get rich when you supply something. You get rich by supply. So every entrepreneur gets rich by using other people. In other words, if you're not able to use people, then you will not get rich. On that note, as you see, those chicken were sick, and that one had coccidiosis, another one had fowlpox. So I got that medicine respectively, and it helped them to get healed. You have to know the different challenges that are going to face that business. You have to make a SWOT analysis, to see the strength, the weaknesses, the opportunities and the threats that are in that business. You have to know everything that is going on. It's going to go on in your business, so you can know what to do in case it happens. Now, when they got sick, I had to treat them. I hope now you can see those ones are good. They look healthy. They look healthy after treating them. All those challenges have to be inclusive in a business. It has to be challenging. It's not easy. It's not like you're sloping down. There has to be some hills. So I did what I wanted. I did what was my passion. I loved rearing chicken which produce eggs. Specifically, those ones which produce eggs are the ones that I loved. And when I found out what I wanted most is what I did. So also you find out what you love most. Find out what you can do better. That is what you should do, and let people see you providing solutions to them. Find out what you can do better. What do people say you can do? What do people clap for you when you have done it? They enjoy you when you do it. Do it more, and you'll see yourself get paid. So I've always found myself happy, good, when I imagine myself rearing chicken which lay eggs. That's why I specifically chose to rear those chicken which lay eggs. After the first lockdown, I realized it was not good for one to have one business. I realized I needed to get another business when I remembered what I had from a conference. So I did the same thing, and today I am rearing them. Today I have chicken which are rearing eggs. It's not been easy, but I used the money from the first business, and I forgot. I put it in this specific business, into this my passion, and so that is how I created this second business. On that note, I want to tell you that you should get your passion. You should get your passion and do what you love most. You should get your passion and do what you love most. That is what will bless people. That is what people will appreciate from you. Yeah, there is a lot that I can teach you. That's why I just broke up. But there is a lot that we can say. You have to create multiple sources of income. That is where we stop. Create multiple sources of income. If you are asking yourself, how can I get the money to start a business? You go and get a hustle for someone, do something for someone, and after doing it, you will save that money on a daily basis, save that money monthly, and when that money gets much, then start that business, start a side hustle, teach someone to do that work. As you also open up more branches of that work, then you collect more money from different areas. You look at Coca-Cola, what it is doing. Then after that, don't stop at making that only. Then when you get richer and richer, more money, you create another thing. Coca-Cola had to get water also. Now it is the one making Renzori. It is the one taking on Renzori, because it found out it's not about soda only. It has to be another thing also. And from another thing, it can be another thing. From another thing, that is how you go on multiplying. So don't stop at doing only one thing. Do very many things to solve people's problems. If one ever fails, you can do another. That is how people multiply money. That is how people put your money to work. If you just save money, you will lose it finally, because money cannot solve your problems in the long run. You will lose it. It will depreciate from the bank. By the time you withdraw it, it will be very, very low, and it can, because even the bank has to put charges. Yeah. And you get problems and use it. But if you invest it, it will multiply. It will multiply. Like you can see there. You see those trays of eggs? They're the ones I sell daily to get the money.